You know, sometimes it's like really goddamn hard to be a type of person that posts on social media so often because I don't know, I feel like I'm seen as like a person that people like look up to. Especially like, okay, I'm fucking done. My mirror just broke. Well, I didn't break it, it just fell. I feel like I'm seen as a person that just like, I don't know, a person to look up to or something. And it's really hard when I'm feeling down. Like, I feel down pretty often. Like, I would say, like, every 3 weeks, I feel very, very depressed, very suicidal. I don't, I wish I wasn't this way, you know? Like, I feel like I come across as maybe, like, a happy person. I am, in general, really happy, very positive, very, optimistic, that type of person. That's me, 100%. But, I do live a pretty lonely life, but I am an introvert, so I kind of like it that way, you know? Like, I like to be alone, but I don't like to be lonely. It's really hard to live with. But I don't know, like, I've lately, like, probably the past 2 weeks, maybe week and a half, been really struggling because, like, I feel like maybe 4 times a day-ish on average, I think about suicide. And what's really doing it is the 1st of January. You know, the 1st of January, a lot of people kill themselves, I believe. At least I think so. It seems like it would be a day that people would. And I've been thinking about it. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, I'm not lying at all. This is not like some clickbait shit. I've been thinking it, and I was like, ooh, January 1st, or even my birthday around the corner on February 13th. I was like, you know what, maybe this is it for me, because life is just so hard. It's not only lonely. That's not why it is, why I feel this way. It's just like, I feel like I don't know, there's just so much. I feel like there's just so much going on in my life. I never have any time to breathe. And I know I do that myself. I'm a very big overachiever, very motivated, driven. I have a lot of life plans. I want to get everything done. But that comes at a cost. You know what I mean? A lot of people look at me, they're like, how do you do so much in one day? And I'm like, shit, I just do it. I just do it. You know, I work out, I eat right, I make these damn videos every goddamn day. You know, I take care of all these fucking pets and make all my art and shit. Like, I feel like there's just a lot. I love that I do that for myself. I love that about myself. I love how driven I am and everything. But yeah, it comes sometimes to a morning. Sometimes I wake up, I'm just like, not again. I gotta do all this again. You know, this is so much. Like, I just want some time to breathe. Like, I never get a full night's sleep, you know? I never really get, just time for myself. I don't know, just to, like, not do anything, you know? I feel like I'm constantly running around. Like, yeah, I guess I kind of seem like I'm chilling right now. Like, I'm just on my floor talking to a camera. But no, everything's timed. I'm like, I have to get it done at this time. Then I have to go do that. Then I have to do this. Like, everything's timed. And I really love that and hate that about myself, because I really don't want to do it. But I know I could just stop. I could just be like, you know what? I'm not going to film. I'm not going to work out. I'm not going to, you know, do all this bullshit, because I don't have work for another 4 hours today. But, yeah, what time is it? Yeah, it's 12 o'clock. Oh, it's in 3.5 hours I have work. So, I don't know. Anyway, so yeah, I do feel suicidal pretty goddamn often. But when I'm not feeling that way, I feel so amazing. And, but right now I'm kind of in that spot. I'm in that spot right now. And, it's okay though. It's all right, you know. It's all good. It's been 4 minutes of me being sad, so let me turn it around. What I do though when I am feeling sad, because like I said, I do live a lonely life, so there's no one I could really turn to. Yeah, I have my sister I FaceTime sometimes, and I also have another sister that's down the street, but I'm not like terribly close to anybody. Like, really anybody. So it's all up to me. I have to kind of motivate myself, get myself out of the rut. And like, for instance, something that I'm going through right now is I haven't gone biking in like 2 weeks. And that is so unlike me. I know it's so stupid, like, okay, who cares? Like, you're busy, don't go biking. But it really means a lot to me. Like, biking, if I don't go biking, like, I know something's wrong. And something's wrong. So, it's like, okay, how am I going to get out of that? What I normally do is, one, embarrassing enough, I go on YouTube and I look up motivational videos. So I kind of need someone to yell at me and be like, you can only change your life. That type of video, you know, like some old man being like, you know, you can change your life if you just fucking change your life. You know what's really motivating to me? I know in a couple years from now, I'm going to be chilling. I won't have to work a day in my life. I won't have to post these videos. I won't have to do anything. So I know if I sacrifice my time right now, my future will be amazing, you know? And also a big thing too that I do is I write down my progress. So I keep track of everything, you know? I keep track of my days, obviously. I keep track of my emotions. I make audio messages every time I'm really feeling like really suicidal. I make an audio message. And so the next time that I'm feeling suicidal, I listen to that old audio message and I'm like, wow, I was really sad. Like, I need to get together. Like, my life is so much better. Whatever I was sad about at that point, now it has resolved. So I know whatever I'm going through now, it will be resolved in the future. I also, I keep track of, like, other things, like, you know, if I drink alcohol, if I smoked weed, if I masturbated, like, all these things. It's not like if you masturbate or you smoke weed or you drink, that means that you're living a bad life or anything like that. But I like to look at the data and be like, okay, this day I smoked a lot of weed. Or this day I drank a lot of alcohol and I became depressed the day after. Maybe I shouldn't do that anymore, you know? So, that's kind of how I do it. And music. Like, I feel like I haven't had a favorite song in a very long time. And just recently I did find one and I'm so happy about it. And, you know what it is? It's, what is it called? I don't know what it's called. I'm sorry. Damn. I'll put it in the description, if you really care to listen to it. But that is my favorite song right now. It's an instrumental from a song from Izza. I don't know if that's how you say her name, but yeah. I found it from TikTok, and I was like, oh my god, this is amazing. So that will get me biking. I need a favorite song to bike, I've realized. And running, my running have gone down, and I'm going to start running more. But really what's getting me, though, is I just have, like, such a big life change coming up, and I don't know if I'm going to post this before or after, so I'm not going to mention what it is, but I'm really excited about that. Anyways, yeah, like I said, I'm doing fine. Don't worry about me. I'm going to be fine. I'm not going to kill myself on the first. We'll see. No, I'm just kidding. I really won't.